Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing super well. As you can see by the title of this video, I am doing another bullet journal plan with me, November this time. So lately I've been really enjoying watercolor, as I stated in the last video that I was getting into that medium. I'm gonna try not to do too much talking in this video, just gonna kind of allow you guys to enjoy the creativity. And if you haven't done your November plan as yet, hopefully this can kind of give you any inspiration that you might be looking for. So this month I decided to do like an autumn themed plan. I used a couple of references from Pinterest, and I usually get a lot of my inspiration from scrolling on there for hours. You can pretty much just get lost in all the creativity and the pins and the posts on there. But anyway, I'm looking at trying to revamp my spreads a little bit, as the last couple of months I'm kind of noticing I just haven't used my usual spreads as much, and I've mostly been enjoying like the creative side and exploring my art a lot more. So I'm trying to like tailor my spreads a little bit more to my needs. These first two paintings that I did took a pretty long time, but I really loved the process of it all. Very therapeutic. But yeah, I will list all of the things that I use in the description for you guys' convenience, and if you're interested in anything I've used at all, please feel free to like drop a comment if I've missed anything or forgotten to put anything in the description. So I won't be doing it in this journal, but I've actually been quite inspired by people kind of doing like cutouts and Dutch doors and stuff, and I would never have done it before, just because I found it so hard to actually cut my journal pages. Like I was super protective over them. But I think in my next journal I'll definitely be trying that out. I think it will just be a really different kind of look and style to my journal. And I kind of figured that if I have like a art piece that I've spent so much time on and so much effort has gone into it, it would be nice to kind of see my artwork on my weekly spreads. Like no matter what spread I turn to, I can kind of see it there. I just think it would be, I'd be able to appreciate it a lot more just kind of having it there all the time. So I'm just taking off the tape to get like a really beautiful clean edge, and I actually got this washi tape set from Amazon. They're really pretty and affordable as well, but yeah, I like that really clean tape look. And then I'm kind of just filling in the rest of the lamppost for the bit of the tape that I had on there that was underneath. So yeah, just kind of finishing touches and that. And I finally got like a stamp letter set, and I've used it in pretty much all my monthly plans since I got it. I love the ease of it, and it's just giving such a nice simple finish and difference to the style I normally do, which is like a lot of brush lettering, which I still love by the way, but this is just a really nice, like something different. So after I completed the first 2 paintings, I then went on to do my calendar spread, and I only really used 1 page for my calendar spread, and I feel it just works really well for me. I used to do 2 pages, but I just really don't need to take up that much room, and I don't really write on it as much. I kind of just use it to look back on throughout the month, just to refer to. And then on the page next to it, I did some monthly goals, and I like to take a whole page for this, as I really like to plan out the smaller goals that will help me reach the bigger ones, which I'll write in the boxes just to give me a clear idea on what I need to do to achieve with the bigger goals. Then I decided to do a little bit more artwork on the goal page, which I love. I really enjoyed doing this piece, but yeah. And I kind of carried the like clean edges from the tapes throughout this monthly's plan with me, just because I really liked the style of the clean edges, and yeah, it just fitted all the artwork really well, just having that clean edge. For my last 2 spreads, I have a habit tracker, and for my habit tracker I decided to do this method that I tried a few months ago. It's more of like a ticking method, and I really like this style of habit tracker, and the circles really didn't take that long for me to do, and I prefer it to writing out the calendar 8 times or however many trackers I have. And I did mention in the previous journal video that I have to have habit trackers. It just kind of really makes me productive, and I can kind of just see my patterns, and it kind of just tells a story, gives me a really good insight on how I'm feeling and just my patterns in general. And lastly, I like to add a monthly list where I can just write all of my to-dos for that month, and then kind of allocate them to the weeks ahead. And sometimes I might have something I need to do but not during the week that I'm on, so it just kind of allows me to have a space to write specific to-dos that I know I need to have done by the end of the month. So this is the final flip through, and I hope you guys really enjoyed something a little different. Hopefully you managed to find some kind of inspiration from this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy seeing videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.